Member for Toronto Danforth.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, my question to the Minister of the Environment. Not too long ago, we had a program in Ontario that helped homeowners to reduce their carbon footprint and save money. The program also created jobs for renovators and manufacturers of energy-efficient windows and doors. Why did the Premier kill a program that helped ordinary families and small businesses and replace it with a climate change plan that forces people to give millions of dollars out of their own pockets to large polluters?
The Minister of Environment, Climate Change, Minister of the Environment, Conservation and Parks.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member for his question. Mr. Speaker, on one sense, the member is correct. We did cancel the wasteful programs of the previous government, which the NDP supported. We cancelled programs that frankly got in the way of consumers making their own decisions and cost hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars to subsidize businesses, to let the government pick winners, not the market pick winners. We cancelled those programs, Mr. Speaker, and in their place we put a sensible program, a program that makes sure that Ontario meets the international obligations that the federal government has set to hit the Paris targets, and in a very sensible, understandable, common-sense way delivers on greenhouse gas reductions, and, Mr. Speaker, supports homeowners in the ways they want to be supported, preparing for climate change. Surely the member opposite would support the fact that we are going to be helping consumers to do things like deal with their flooded basements. Those are the things that homeowners care about, and surely the member opposite will support that part of our program.
Sure.
Supplementary.
Well, extraordinary answer. Speaker, again to the minister. When the Premier killed the Green Ontario Fund, Ontario families lost out on programs to help them conserve energy, reduce their carbon footprint, and save money. He got rid of programs that helped them save money. Window installers were forced to cancel hundreds of jobs and lay off workers. Some of them had to pay huge penalties to cancel custom window installations that were already underway. The Premier killed a program that helped families and businesses and replaced it with a plan that forces those same families and businesses to give millions of dollars out of their own pockets to large polluters. Why does the Premier think it's fair to hurt thousands of families and small businesses while giving millions of tax dollars to polluters?
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, as the member likely knows but won't admit, the program that we cancelled, that the Ontario families in Ontario had enough of, was the cap-and-trade carbon tax. It was a cost, a tax on families. It was a program and a cost that was taking money out of pockets, not putting money back into pockets, not making decisions for families about whether they needed a certain kind of window, but letting them make those choices. Mr. Speaker, that's the kind of program that this government will not support. A tax on families, a tax on businesses, a tax on jobs. Mr. Speaker, the member opposite has asked for our plan and asked for our targets. We've delivered our plan and our products. I asked earlier in the week, where is his plan? Where are their targets? What targets do they want to impose on Ontarians? We've picked the targets from Paris. We've picked the targets the federal government. Where are their plan? Where are their targets?